Hello day traders. US broad stock market pulled back and the ICE US dollar index corrected lower last week as Senate unveiled its tax reform blueprint, which would delay lowering corporate tax cuts to 20% until 2019 instead of 2018 as proposed by House Republicans. The S&P 500 lost 0.2% and the ICE dollar index fell 0.6% for the week. The ICE US dollar index retreated in every session last week except Tuesday and Wednesday. It lost 0.4% on Thursday after Senate unveiled its tax bill which would cut corporate taxes to 20% from 35% in 2019. The dollar index slipped 0.1% Friday as the consumer sentiment for November deteriorated contrary to expectations as reported by University of Michigan. The S&P 500 ended lower in all sessions last week except Monday and Wednesday. It fell 0.4% Thursday on Senate proposal to implement corporate tax cut to 20% from current 35% 1 year later in 2019. S&P 500 lost 0.1% next day despite the House Ways and Committee passed the Republicans' bills Thursday, which proposed cutting corporate taxes to 20% from 35% starting from 2018. Repeals the estate tax and revises the existing 7 tax brackets into 4. U.S. tax reform talks and inflation reports from UK and US are the major events expected to drive markets this week. Uncertainty about the extent and timing of expected tax cuts weighed on global stock indices late last week. China released industrial production, fixed asset investment and retail sales data on Tuesday ahead of UK inflation report. US inflation and retail sales data as well as Japan's third quarter GDP are due Wednesday. A weaker than expected US inflation report is bound to weigh on dollar. Happy trading and see you next week.